Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play MegaFactory Titan Demo Version. This is another entry in the Steam Base Builder Fest Let's Play series, although the event is over by more than half a month. I'm so sorry. Reasons for the delay in one of the recent posts on my channel. If you're interested to find out more, do take a look. I've noticed that most of these demos are quite lengthy, which means that I'm not able to just cover them in one episode. So the better way to showcase as much from the game as I can, I would have to first play through the demo, or rather as much as I can play through the demo, and then decide that I have learned enough about the game to feature an episode, then record. So this is one such example. I've played through the tutorial. I've even recorded episodic footages for the tutorial, then realized that I don't like the approach and wanted to take a different one, so here it is. MegaFactory Titan Demo on Steam, of course. Developed and published by Q-Switched Productions. Released on the 24th of February 2022 into early access. So it's been almost a year since the release date. Installation file for the demo version 478 megabytes. Latest update was 15th of February 2023. That's very recent. The tags for this game include simulation, automation, and building. Popular tags are like procedural generation, management, and according to the Steam store page for the game, it's a factory building game on an infinite procedural world. So procedural generation. We have to trade, negotiate, and fight with various factions. I'm definitely looking forward to showcasing the automation, the conveyor belts, because it's quite cool. Now let's check out the game to learn which scale or category of zoom it falls into. Remember what I mentioned about in Steam Base Builder Fest introduction? At least it seems to be the medium scale. So we don't build the interiors of buildings, but neither do we island hop, planet hop. We just build buildings themselves and conveyor belts for those buildings and whatnot. Right, let's start with a new game. We've got a few factions, of which only 2 are available in the non-demo version. Now we'll look at these factions starting with the ones that are locked in demo and right from the last one. Each has got their own unique traits and unique starting structures, so depending on your preferred play style, you might want to choose one over the other. This is what I'm not going to choose, despite it being maglev logistics. That's a conveyor belt, but I'm not gonna take this one. Instead, I'm gonna choose this one, the Dawn Seekers. Smooth operator. Once permission, we can request a different set of rewards to choose from. This will eventually be not much of a significance, but still we'll get raw resources. You'll see. Reduce pollution, that's nice, so we can manage pollutions properly, although I still haven't learned in the almost 3 or 4 hours of gameplay what pollution does. I've not been able to find out anything about that yet. We start with Pole Maglev, 1,000 of them. That's really good. We've got some of these warehouses. We even have vaporizer stack and sorting house, and so these things. We can even click on them to find out what they are. Yeah, so the game has got 2 ways of managing buildings and other facilities, but we'll talk about that later. Normal mode. You can see that the custom mode is quite interesting here. We get to customize a few parameters, but we're going with normal mode, which is this one. Minus 50% rent costs, 50% maintenance cost, and default land costs, 50% enemy delay. Yeah. Missions fail if time expires. Oh, this is not that bad. It's just that maybe the time will be shorter and the missions aren't easy. Yeah, so let's just go for default. Let's go. Also, this is very intuitive design, because we know exactly what's the progression like. Not exactly, but at least we have a good idea. So we're just not kept wondering what exactly is going on. Welcome to Titan, my friend. To deploy here, your investors took out a huge loan. You need to pay us back. That's a greater Saturn federal authority. And then to do, won't sell you permits, which will limit what your factory can achieve. You ever want to progress, pay us back. Okay, that's all. We explore first. And then we find resources. Some of these things we can pick up though. Like some of these resources we can pick up. Some we cannot. Unfortunately, I don't know what we can pick up and what we cannot pick up. Bioresource-rich land. WSD key to move around, yeah? Hydrocarbons lake. Yeah, okay, see? Some of these we can pick up, but some, no, we cannot. Quite interesting, right? Ski light. Oh, this is good. This is resource-rich. We definitely want this land, and probably this land as well. Oh, no, 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 this is even better. Look, this is even better. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll take this one. This one, and probably this one. So, link it up. The hydrocarbon lake, whatever. Right, so how do we buy land? We can click on this one. Yeah, we need concrete, basalt, limestone. So, limestone, bauxite. We don't have any basalt nearby though, which is what I encountered previously as well. So, we're gonna find basalt by exploring. Having them on like control group 1 or something, it doesn't work, alright? So we don't have control groups or anything like that. Unfortunate. Okay. We found more things, but whatever. Let it explore. What we can do is now buy land. We want to buy a few pieces of land. This is 3,000. Oh. This. My friend, I'm gonna land an outpost right beside you. Please contact me. Okay, see, plenty of trade. That's over there. That's nice. Buy this land. We want to keep enough for us to build, though. We can pause too, using the spacebar key. I'll talk more about the rental and whatnot later, but we want to find bauxite. Where's the bauxite? This is the graphite, right? No, not bauxite, I mean basalt. Farm wreckage. See? We're spending 11 per day. That's for maintenance, yeah. Gun turret. We need to find basalt, and we need to, like... Okay, we found more money, that's good. Eventually, we'll need to get even more, but for now, we really need basalt. Like what it said, basalt is like the basis for a lot of things. Without basalt, we can't build many things, yeah? Okay, let's start with headquarters, though. We're gonna put our headquarters... in this corner. Yeah. And then that's their headquarters, I think. This is ours. Yep. Rent an excavator. We can start excavating if you want to, but we'll just explore a little bit for the basalt. Oh, come on. Where's the basalt? Are you serious? There's an incoming call. Don't worry about this. We have got 39 minutes, or rather 40 minutes in total, to pick up the call. That's how long they stay on the line, yeah? And these are really useful. These landmarks. But no matter how useful, it's not good if we can't find basalt or something, yeah? Wait. Oh, those are their vehicles. Can we find our vehicles? We only have one. Okay. Basalt, please. Come on. It's not that difficult, right? We can't build there, though. So, where's the basalt? This side, maybe? Bought a few. Oh, Titan colony. Settle next to you. Where? Oh, this one? Okay, this is fine. There's nothing important there. You can take that piece of land, no problem at all, but I need to find out more. This is procedurally generated. Quartz. Oh, we have quartz already, huh? Limestone, still limestone. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's let it explore. Okay, we are going to start our building. So, firstly, we need to get excavations. We start with excavator or heavy excavator. I think this is good enough. Okay, and then we want to set this on limestone and have 5 warehouses, right? So we get temporary warehouse. Just put it here first. Wait, hang on. Should we use this? No, we should use wait, what? Do we have 0 for this one? Okay, never mind. Yeah. So right click on this, so it's like take and drop off, okay? Okay, explore more. Let's get more excavators. Where are they? No, not that one. Okay, we can check this. This is like slow, and then mines plains, mines mountains, mines sands. Mines sands as well. Okay, how about you? Do you mine sands? You mine sands as well, actually. So that's nice. So inventory size, that one 10, this one 80. I think we'll just take 10. There's no harm. Oh, why did I right click again? Left click, thank you. Wait, are you done already? Do you have nothing else? Bauxite and here. Okay, you take more limestone. There we go. Any more? Look at this. We still have not found any basalt. How ridiculous, huh? Smelt some of the ores. So, did you notice that we have got those rented ones and those that we own? The different buildings and whatnot? Yeah. If we were to rent anything, then we have to pay the rental plus the maintenance. If not, it's just the maintenance. We can deconstruct things, but apparently they don't return us the costs. So we'll talk more about the costs in just a bit. I don't see any basalt, and this makes me worried. The previous time, the basalts were quite near, so I was quite lucky. This time around, there's nothing. Okay, you see that? Yeah. So we have maintenance costs, we have rental costs. And if we rent a lot of things, which we will have to, then we face a problem of running out of money. I am very worried about not finding basalt at all. Are you serious? Oh, pyrite. Okay, maybe there were basalts nearby. Yeah, maybe there were basalts. View, resources, filter, basalt. Anyone? Nothing. Okay, just nothing. So I'm right. I didn't find anything. Go all the way there. Okay, cool. It's fine. We have a lot of resources here. Now we need to smelt. So what are we going to smelt? We will need to buy smelters. We'll need to rent smelters. Look, this is 0. We don't own any. You can see here, hover. We don't own any. We have to smelt. So we'll build a few smelters. There's no point in just building one. We always want to optimize. It's very, very slow if we don't. Can we extract those things? Like, can we destroy these things? Find in tech tree. Lucrative resource. Okay. Can we break those things if we use a heavy extractor? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can, right? This is something that I haven't learned yet. So, you know what? I will deconstruct this. I will return vehicle. Okay. And then the thing is this, we're still having to pay for it, okay? So what do we want to do? We want to go to here, click on return rentals, and then actually return rentals. Oh, these are structure rentals. Okay, that one was done. Return vehicle, that was what we needed though. Return vehicle, exactly that button, okay? But for buildings, here. Even if we were to tear them down, we actually have to go here to return the rentals. So take note of that. Any basalt yet? Yet? Not yet, really? Nothing? Okay. So we want to smelt some concrete. How do we smelt concrete? Using basalt or limestone or sandstone or reprocessed slag. So sandstone. Sandstone. View. Resources. Oh my gosh. Sandstone. Yeah, sandstone nearby, okay? We can also get limestones nearby. Limestone, look. Okay, so both are fine. We've got limestones here. So what we can do is we can then have a warehouse that's focused on just the limestones. And we want a big warehouse for that, not a small one. And we want to optimize our production. Build it apart though. Pull maglev. So pull meaning that it gives according to request, but push is different. Push is like you push everything that you have. So we can link it over. We can even do diagonals, no problem. Right, like that. Here we want to make sure that we only send what we want, which is the limestone, before we continue. Oh wait. Wait, no, that's a push one. Okay, fine. R key for area demolish. So we're not using the pull, we're using push, which means that we're renting these conveyor belts. Then also we need power, so we have to go to here to build these power. This takes up a lot of space though, so we want to make sure that we arrange them properly. And we want to have a lot of them ready. There's no point in just having a few. Of course, we want to make sure that we don't run out of money while doing so. Power line to connect them together. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Yeah, there we go. So link it all the way to here. That's on the edge, but it's okay. So this is for concrete, right? So we want to only have pull for concrete. Like for production, only have pull. We have 2 making concrete. There. So we need to store resources that were made, and we're going to put them into just one of these. Well, I mean, the production speed is kind of low. So actually what I want to do now is to stop this one. I think these inputs can be lower. Yeah, the mining speed is fast enough, so we don't need raw materials all registered over there. Instead, we want the output to be bigger. So move. We can do a relocate and then move it over to here. Give it some space though. This is just pull. Pull is fine. Until it's full, then it will not be pulling anymore. There we go. Do we not have power? Oh, because it's nighttime. So for nighttime, we want to build some wind turbines. But wind turbines, they've got coverage. So you can see here, we cannot build any more that's like within that range. Okay, and then this 45-54% thingy, it changes in the daytime. So don't be surprised if you see like very, very low percentages, but it's actually okay in the evenings because they produce more in the evening. There we go. Where's our vehicle? Oh my gosh, really? No basalt. This is ridiculous. Okay, we can answer their calls. This is one rover, one augmentation, push maglev. Okay, so we get push maglev for free if we were to give them 25 building frames. And finish within 29 minutes for bonus. We're gonna choose the bonus. Here. Pick up the call, 25 mineral wool. These are not good bonuses, so we can use our faction ability to reroll and enhance prices? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Okay, yeah, the reroll is here. One rover, augmentation, bauxite. Bauxite we do have, so we want the MC. Okay. And then place a research lab, start mining, start production, and whatsoever. We're gonna go explore further for any basalt. I am so disappointed that we do not get any basalt. Okay, so we found access codes to some functioning radar. Oh wow, okay. So we need the power code for the radar or something. I don't know, whatever. Let's see. Salvageable wreckage. Okay, can we do the salvage? Rover, can you get over here and salvage this first? Is this salvageable? It is salvageable, but I don't know why when I bring them close they just don't salvage. How do we salvage them? Anyway, build a research facility. So click on highlight. This is where it is. Research lab. The research lab can be built here, I guess, but it's just that we'll have to send it over. Whatever we need to research, we need a very lengthy pipe to send it over, so we're gonna bear that in mind. Yeah, we can build it here, it's fine, but we'll have to send the research materials over. And then the HQ is a good place for storing things as well. Is it here? See? We can't do anything about that, okay? Not research for automatic ones. Destroy vehicle. No, don't destroy it. We can just pick this up. We have a research here. We want to research the mineral wool first. And we need basalt. Or silica. Or this one. We don't have any. Like, nothing. So, can we buy anything from them? Yeah. Just click on this to buy? No, we can't. Okay? Trading post? Nothing. How about you? Do you have anything? No. No. Disconnect. Farm? Nothing. Disconnect. And you? Still the same thing. It's just the same thing, okay? Just want to show you. No matter what you click, it's just the same thing, okay? This is the same thing. Whatever you click, it belongs to that faction, that's all. We can get some more of these, like transport trucks or whatnot, but I don't think they're able to, like, get any of these things here. Like these, they can't. Not even the excavator. So if we want to, we can try heavy excavator. Can you take this? No, you can't, okay? Just want to show you again. It's not possible. So deselect and then just return vehicle, okay? Just to show you some of these things. So this one, it gets output to here and then eventually all over to here. This is stopped because I don't want this input to be a big warehouse. I can have it as a small warehouse. Research and technology. This is for this one. I think we can't afford that yet. We cannot find any basalt anywhere, which is very annoying. Research. I mean, this is basalt. Is there anywhere? Okay, go further, go further. Let's see if we can get any basalts from anywhere at all. Oh wait, okay, there. The basalt's here. Why did I not see it? Basalt's here. Can we purchase land? That's like a lot of basalt, right? Here. So we can buy this land. Hang on. Buy this land. Buy this land. And that's it. I think we need to buy this one in order to cross over. Or use transport. So what we can do is we can send the excavators. Or just use the heavy excavators to like make trips back to here. So I can build another warehouse here. And use the heavy excavator. So like we're just like building 280 and then return it for $1, or build 280 and then return it for $1. That is very, very unwise, but you know, I just wanted to show that this is something that can be done, okay? Now we can move this away, relocate to here. So that's a basalt. We need to supply basalt for this to be researched. And we can have a vehicle. No, not this one. The transport truck. Where are you? Yep, okay. Go to here. Pickup point. Set up the pickup point by using the right click. Okay. And then pickup point. And then drop off. Here. No, I think I'm gonna have it drop off somewhere here. So another warehouse will be here. And then you, where are you? Where's the vehicle? Where's the vehicle? Hello? Wait, where's the vehicle? Transport truck? Excuse me? Yeah. Pick up. And then drop off. Then from here, this will accumulate all the other resources and get sent over, okay? So we're going to build, push, yes. There we go. Research lab, right? So it's gonna push whatever the research lab needs. And then the input for the warehouse will be whatever we need. Tutorial for mining. We need a place to store these. We can build a warehouse. So you see, we can rent a warehouse and place it near our excavator. So without placing anything like that, it just doesn't close the thing. So we gotta build it here. See, that's what it does to close the thing. So I think we might have to like satisfy its requirements. Build a factory and it's done. See, produce. Smelters, build more smelters, whatever, okay? So let's get that thing done. Where's our... Yeah, this is very slow. So what we can do is probably build another warehouse here. And have you drop here. Then we'll have transport vehicles. Rent a few more transport vehicles. To take from here, pick up. And then drop off. Yep, so it's gonna do this, and then the other one's gonna take from there to here, and then the final one's gonna make the final journey over. There's a few transports I know, but instead of like having them just like not travel too far, I would prefer them to not do so. How do we excavate this? This is something that I don't know. How do we handle the wreckages? We might need mines or something, land reclamation. Fill in lakes and strip mines. No. Can we? Can we? No, we can't. Rover. Oh, building breaker. Yeah, there we go. I think that's what it is. Can you do this? Begin demolition. There we go. I didn't realize this, but now I know. And then can we go to here? Set drop-off point? No. Set drop-off point. I think I'm gonna build one more of these large warehouses. No, we cannot. You know why? Because some of these need to be produced using a different production building, which is quite interesting, don't you think? Okay, we can't queue it up, but we can queue some other things up though, just not that one. Yep, okay, see? It's getting manufactured, and then build. After that, we'll have the building frame thingy. There we go. We can research the wires now, I think. Or, I think wires. Yeah, wires will do. So what do we need? Wires, we need aluminum. So we need to make aluminum. And we gotta store aluminum here. Okay. There we go. What do you do? Nothing to pick up. Okay. So for you, you can stop. This is good enough. You can take from here to here. We'll have temporary drop-offs. Pick up and drop off. There we go. Begin demolition. Yeah, we've got some of these things. We can pick them up or something. We can even supply some of these things already. Look, the building frame or whatever, right? Just begin demolition and get the building frames from these things, from these whatever thing, you know? So deliver, right? We're gonna deliver this to them. So where do we send? This is 22 now. What we want to do is build one more here. And then drop off. And look, we've got 25 already. There we go. So just do building frame, pick up, and drop off. There. So pick up that one and then drop it off. Can we... No, that's not the one. Begin demolition. Go there first, no problem at all. So look at this. Set up storage or tell them to manually transport them. Also, we can automate them. Set your storage to automatically supply. So look at this. This one. Hang on, this one, and then click on this one, right? And then cargo pickup, and then no deliveries. That's all. Reset it back. Embark on trade mission. Oh wait, hang on. Cargo pickup. Now you can make your transport truck deliver by selecting this, and then embark on trade mission. Building frame. We can also use this, which will be quite useful too. So something to take note of. So for this one, we want to make more of these concrete blocks. We should rent a few more of these warehouses or storehouses. Then we can re-enable this. It will store it in here and then make more of these concrete blocks, which can then be used for manufacturing something else. So these are basic resources, okay? Whatever the smelter makes are basic resources. Eventually, even the factory makes basic resources. Warehouse, stackable warehouse. Wait, hang on. Warehouse is 200. Stackable warehouse is 80. Times 5 though. We can stack it times 5, which is really good. But I think we're going to get a warehouse first. This one. Yeah. So now we get this. You can see that we have 50 push, we have 48 rent. So what we want to do is click on this and then return all rentals to reduce our expenses. All right, 600 a day is a lot of expenses. We need aluminum or whatever. Okay. What, do you have something for me? Oh, okay. You need wires. Accepted deliveries, wires. So we need to make wires. For wires, it's here. Look, we need to research. So the research requires aluminum. Meanwhile, can we build mineral wool? We need basalt. So that's something that is made as well. But we can also deliver wires from here. So guess what? This one, delivery automatic. Okay, and then you embark on trade mission. 20 wires, there we go. You can continue to dismantle some of these other things. We've got steel. Begin demolition. Okay, now, so they're gonna just deposit it somewhere, right? Which means that the best way to do this would be to have it automatically sent to something. So, like, okay, we can just click on this to right-click to get rid of that. Okay, disconnect, and we have one more warehouse. Okay, what we want is to have a bigger warehouse like this, and then have all those things get deposited into a warehouse using a push. Yeah, so everything gets sent over, and then one of them can just be like, oh, you can just use this as a deposit. So like, we're gonna store this here, and then this will be the place where they pick things up. No, hang on. This is empty. Okay, we can move this away. And then move this in. There we go. You can continue to dismantle other things. So these provide a lot. One more call. And what do we have? Storage buffer, wind turbine. There is nothing that we want from here. Storage buffer. See? Attached structures. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? We can get one and find out what they do for us, but do we have? We have it. See? So there's no need. That's another faction that's joining here. Canal, stackable, and the warehouse or MC. I think we'll take the warehouse because we don't need the MC for now. Okay. Are you... No valid pickup? Oh, come on. Deliver, come on. This? Okay, sorry. Cargo pickup, that's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, this is done already. Where is it? Set a drop off. Wait, that's 20, isn't it? Oh, okay, because we can't deliver parts of it. So, I think so. Those are fine, and they're just idling, so it's kind of bad if they're idling. The bauxite, right? The bauxite can be used for... No. What can the bauxite be used for? Aluminum, right? So, we're gonna get the other thing here. Okay. So, don't have to put this here. If we want to, we can just have one more, but you know what? Forget it. We want to optimize our production. These are very basic though. Like concrete is very basic. Look at, you know how to decide? Click on the concrete, see what it does. It builds building frame, which is required by a lot. Okay, you can see that. So, yeah. So we want to keep all these for the building frame. Okay, in that case, we want to move this away. Right, so everything go to here because a lot of them requires the building frame. So then we want another one. Another set of these smelters, or rather for now we can have 2 because we don't have enough, but we want to keep them ready for more expansion. So we want to move this away, relocate this to perhaps, oh gosh, this is bad. Okay, you know what, you all take this into here. I want to get rid of these things. So for now, temporarily, we can rearrange them, and then we want to put like another warehouse. Yeah, just one will do. Deconstruct. And then put a few smelters. Actually, we can even select like this. Can we like have a blueprint? Build templates. New template. Yeah, see? Do this and then build it here. Ta-da! Look at that. Convenient, isn't it? We don't have to like just rebuild everything. Aluminum and aluminum. There we go. It's done. Don't even need this anymore. Just deconstruct this. This is empty. Move it over, or deconstruct this and then use a bigger one. Do we have a bigger one? This is here. This is the other one. Yeah, we have one more. Good. So this will be here as well. There we go. You here. Oh, sorry for the rotate. I pressed the E key. Yeah, okay, they need pipes and they're gonna give us... I don't need bauxite for now, so we're gonna re-roll it. Pyrite. Oh, thermoradiative farm, or this. Push maglev, I think better, because we want to save on rentals. Instead of like, oh, just whatever, you know? We want to save on the rentals. Can we bulk relocate though? Relocate group. Yeah, see that? We can do this and relocate everything. That's really, really very convenient, isn't it? Okay, so this is for the bauxite. Where's the bauxite? It's here. So we want to do a pull until it's full, and then we want to stop. We have enough pull anyway, so bring it to here. Bring it to here. And then this, and then you demolish all these things though. Engine locked in demo. Look at that. We already see what's inaccessible for the demo. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes. I want to keep the remaining bit of time. Hang on. Pull. I want to keep the remaining bit of time, maybe about 15 minutes for an hour-long video, to showcase the late game in the demo. Alright, so we're gonna link this up, we're gonna like just fulfill this, and eventually we're gonna start paying off some of the rents from here. Okay, like this one. Open the factory store and then buy these. We have 10 to pay it off, which is 42,000. Quite nasty, wouldn't you think? So now we have to deal with waste as a byproduct because we have got slag here. Slag is the waste. We got to deal with that. And for that, we have the vaporizer. Okay, if I don't build the vaporizer, because you see, it says that we have to contact them. And then if you talk to them, you can sell slag to them. They can deliver waste with a truck or maglev, right? Oh, I just realized that we can. Oh my gosh, okay. So they will take our unwanted things for a small price. Disconnect. Okay, we will sell slag to them, and we will take pickup, drop off, slag only, and we're going to limit this to only 50. Okay, there, no more. I mean, like, we're just gonna satisfy this requirement. Okay, we can use an extruder, which is the better way to process slag and not sell it. There we go. Uh-oh, this is about to be gone already. Look, 3 minutes. Mineral wool. So we're gonna run out of time for this. Can we call and cancel a trade request? Yeah, we can cancel a trade request, and that's it. So they're gonna request for something else now. Unfortunate though, because like we forgot all about that. Randomize, and then big overpass, give us this one. There we go. Money. Utilize a prefabricator. Prefabricator is also something that is important. What it does, it's similar to the research in terms of requests, but what it does is that it builds buildings. So yeah, see? It takes mineral wool and building frame and then build buildings. So what we want to do would then be to send things over. So we can do mineral wool. We still have not processed any mineral wools yet, okay? So this is like mineral wool, it needs basalt. Nothing is being built, or nothing is being processed here. Relocate this to where the basalt is. Have one storehouse here. So we already wasted one of the trades, unfortunately. Pull and pull. There we go. Okay, and then needs power. Okay. So we're gonna make this, but it's a little too late. We also need to produce pipes from factories. And let's see, where are the pipes? Forgot all about it, seriously. What about this? This is aluminum. Okay, so we have aluminum here, and we want to send it over. So anything that we want to send over, we want to use this one. Push maglev. No, not push. Pull maglev. Wait, hang on. Here. Wait. I'm gonna only request filter, aluminum, and then use the pull maglev. Yeah, this is only going to store whatever is needed by the research, okay? This is the push though. Seriously? Okay, no, reverse direction. And then it's gonna take basalt. Yeah, we can always reverse this direction so that it takes basalt. We can even have 2 of the push. Okay, now reverse direction again, and then this time round only aluminum. Because this is not... Wait, hang on. No, actually... You know what? No, this is wrong. I don't need push. I need pull. So deconstruct. We need pull. Although it's better to save time and not have things wait on the belt, it's gonna be very confusing. So we'll have this. Let it just like pull resources from there. Maybe we can have an interim one. Intermediate storage buffer. Adjacent buildings. Okay, can we upgrade this? Relocate it to here? Will it be able to upgrade? No? Really? It is here though. Hang on. Recipe copies for stored for producers. Okay, it doesn't work for this. Relocate to... No, I think it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. This is our ledger. Sorry, I didn't click on this to show. That's why we want to return our rents, whatever we have no need for. Return all that is unused. And I think I'm gonna deconstruct this. Okay. Even though it's gonna cost money to construct, it's gonna cost money to maintain. So it's probably for the producers, which is like this one. So okay, you know what? Let's try again. Let's see how much it costs. See, you can do the link. So it costs us some money, and then we now have got a lot more. See? So +5, it's now 6, so we can improve our production rate. Wait, why are you only sending to there and not here? Excuse me? Pull maglev. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so it's now 6. And if you were to click on this one, it's only 1. See that? So it can store a lot more in there. But doesn't mean it's going to produce faster, you see? It's just gonna be the same. So there's just gonna be more stored in here, but it's not very helpful. Let's deconstruct it again. And then we're gonna waste some money, okay? We're gonna see. Yeah, okay, see that? It costs a little bit to construct and deconstruct if it's our own. So, down payment for whatever thingy. These are like down payment for the rental, see? Plus the rental per day, so that's really bad. So the good thing about owning things is that we don't have a down payment, which you see here, 280. Okay, now we can build a farm. Have we built the farm already? Okay, that's the one for the farm. This is the pole. We need to give the pole to here as well. So you need mineral wool and building frame. And where's my vehicle? Where's my mineral wool? Mineral wool's here. Basalt is here though. So can you pick up the mineral wool? And then drop off here. So the prefabricator requires these things. So we gotta build things in the prefabricator for this to even work. Okay. Excuse me? Are you seriously? Oh. Deselect all. Okay, there we go. So we need to make pipes as well. And where's our factory for the pipes? See, piping is not even researched, okay? It's not even researched. Research lab, piping. There we go. We need aluminum. So it's gonna be like requested by this one. You can see the little thing that's like going through. There we go. So that's the aluminum being sent over here. Once it's not needed, we can send it back. Meanwhile, the slag needs to go somewhere. Maybe we can have one more warehouse specifically for the slag or something. I don't know. Yeah, this one is a lot of space that is unusable. So let's have a few of these rentals to store the slag. Then after, we can do something about them. Have transport. Pick up the slag from here. And then drop off. It's gonna drop off there, and we can just like not the pull but the push. Just link it up so that we can, it's like a daisy chain kind of thing, you know? Yeah. Now we can make pipes. And then this requires aluminum. See that? So we can link it over first. From here first, temporarily. And then pull to the factory. Eventually we want to make sure that, no, not factory. Eventually we want to make sure that we have it all neat. This is very not neat, okay? It's not very good. Yeah, okay, there's the pipe. And we want the vehicles to be able to cross over, so we want this one. Like over here. So it can cross into this region. Another one can be over here. Another one can be over here. Okay, so is the farm ready yet? No, we still have got building frames. So we want another of this. That's specially for taking the building frame and dropping it off here. Meanwhile, you go around demolishing more of these things for more building frames. There's a lot that we can tear down for a lot of resources. I just hope that they didn't take up the bauxite one, right? That's fine, that's fine. That's the steel one. That's a steel one. Oh gosh, can we get other things? Can we have other resources? Resources, no, okay, we can't see. These are raw resources. Okay, fine, whatever. Demolition. Even that one, huh? Okay, how's the request? 15 already. We can make more, like using this. So what we can do is just make like production or something, but I don't see the need to do that because we have all these things that we can tear down. It's just that I can't really see where they are. Okay, there's one more here. That's another 5, so get this. And it should be enough to supply the farm and make the farm. And then that's the one. For the pipe though, what we can do is we can check this one for anything that they're doing. If they're free, nothing to do. So we can do like pick up. And then go to here, drop off. There we go. Begin demolition. This one as well. Thank you. Yeah. See that? Okay. We still have got not enough money though. Unfortunately, we have got so much to pay for the rent. Is there anything that we can return? Nothing. Nothing that we can pay. Nothing. Let's see. Endpoint storage, stackable warehouse. Let's use this. Supply depot. Nothing that we can use, so this one. Incoming call. Sorting house. What does it actually do? Maglev tube junction. Not needed. Combustion plant. What does it do? Generates power. Produces pollution. Not needed. So do this. Breaker. Hey, we are renting one, right? So now with this we don't need to rent it anymore. Instead of 7,000. Oh, 7,000. 7,000 is a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the breaker thingy. Breaker. How much are we renting the breaker for? 46. Yeah, definitely the money. The money is better. We need to provide a forge. So, okay, for the farm, right? We have bonus reward. Okay, but we gotta build this, so build it here. And then there it is. Extra money. There is no rush to pay off the installments, so don't be too worried about it. Like, there's no deadline for it. But yeah, so this is what it is. Like, we just keep on going here, and eventually we just fulfill everything. Okay, so before I end the episode here, I think it's an hour. Oh, it's at an hour mark. Okay, so now pause, right? So what the prefabricator does is that it builds a copy of the building, which we can then build or send or sell it to like other people. So they want us to build a habitat here. The other one requested for a farm over there, all right? And this is probably the, not the forge, but probably another habitat over here as well. So we have to use a prefabricator, supply it with something, but some of these buildings are not buildable because we gotta research. Then in that case, we gotta supply it here. And there's a lot of these things, like we have to send it over to make them go through the production chain, eventually come up with a something that is built, and then send it over for research, for production, or for selling to the other people. Another thing is that we may be building substations for them, like electrical substations like this one, okay? So they'll be beside the trading post here. They'll be beside the trading post here. For those, we will have to supply power to them, like build a power line, okay? Build a power line to here, wherever it is, like say this one. Build it here. And then you may or may not see the white line. I think sometimes it doesn't show right away, but anyway, it'll establish the link, and we have to click on the substation, switch on the substation to supply power to them. They buy our power even after the quest or the mission has ended, and we'll continue to earn from supplying power to them. So that's something that we can consider as a form of earning. And I think that's about it. We can fill up these chasms and whatnot later. Like we can use these, no, not this one, but no, not this one either, but let's see, yes, this land reclamation or whatever, okay? So that's something too that we can think about. Also, never forget to return rentals because they cost a lot. So for this game, you can really see how much thought went into the design. Like, there's so much intricate details and so much user-friendliness. Like, oh, okay, you have multiple ways to send resources. Like, you can set this up for, like, cargo pickup, cargo drop-off, mining drop-off and everything, you know, like, mining drop-off, cargo pickup, and whatever. So there's so many ways to manage the resources, so we don't really have to micromanage because we can just manage them. Set up something, know that that's what's been set up, and leave it to run. This one, for example, you know, like, we can just click on the trade mission and that's it. Once all the pickups and whatever has been set up, and then you can see the push and the pull. So push, just push everything to the destination. Pull pulls the needed ones. That's why this is not clocked up now. It used to be, but no longer. Okay, and then eventually some of these things, they get depleted. Like this was originally not a flat land, it now is. So we can then build on it. It can become a chasm though, which we'll then need to fill up using this one. Yeah. Then we got power. We can supply power to earn money too and whatnot. And also, I really didn't notice this, like this one. We can scroll here, which is something that's very important. We can prevent them from settling nearby. I didn't realize it until this recording. So that's something to note. Yeah. Tutorials? Right here. Although it can be a little bit ambiguous, we need to fulfill the requirements set out by the tutorial, such as selling the slag. Like, if we are not sure, click on the highlight button and they'll tell us what they want us to do. Do the thing that they want us to do, the tutorial window goes away. We don't have to click on the close button. That is completing the tutorial. Eventually we can pay off all the rent, or rather pay off whatever loan there are here. This one. And then there'll be a lot of options to purchase permits and whatnot over here. Also the sale here, one thing to cover as well before we end the episode. Click on this, and we can buy things from them. We might eventually start running out of the raw materials because this is a procedurally generated map. I'm not sure if there's anything that allows us to like drill underground for those resources, because eventually then the game ends, right? If everything has run out on the planet. But we can resolve that by buying from this conflux market. And they go on sale sometimes, like that. There's a lot of time to fulfill the missions, so we don't really have to worry about rushing. But also don't forget, like I did, we can always abort because there's no penalty, apparently. Thankfully. Yep, you just click on the reject mission. But the other time it was just not here, so what we want to do is just click on this one. Then click on here, click on this one, and then cancel trade request, and that'll be good enough. Okay. So I also only figured out this episode how to demolish those buildings. Previously I didn't know. Now I know. So we can get that one to demolish. I didn't explore everything that's available here. Yeah. See? 50. And then can we return? No, because we don't need that many. This has been MegaFactory Titan demo version. A base builder game. As you can see here, we are building a really massive base, although a little bit messy. But I can show a bit of a snippet at the end of this episode as a bonus add-on for how it looks if it's neater. So again, this was developed by Q-Switched Productions and it's on Steam. It's already released 1 year ago into early access, so it's still in early access, but I'm playing the demo version. If you're interested in this game, if you like what you've watched on my gameplay, do check out the Steam store page for the game. I'll be ending this episode here. I may or may not do a demo Let's Play series for this game. Whatever it is, we're done here. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day. Alright, so this is an add-on. Actually, after we pay off all the loans and everything, there will be a major project here. We can click on them and look through what they are, and then if we were to accept any of them at all, the game ends. So give me a moment, let me just show. There's an enemy, the scavenger. We can actually defeat them using just the breaker thingy, the building breaker thingy. Now I've reloaded. Scavenger, okay, we can click on this, zoom to here. Yeah, this is the one. Just summon building breaker here, right click, demolition, and that's it. Once it's done, this faction just disappears. Alright, then we will click on this and then just go through some of these projects. We are not able to accept any of them because that will end the game. I don't want to end the game yet. Just want to show you this one first quickly. Finish please. Oh, come on. Too bad we can't speed up the game though, I think. Like, game speed? No, unable to speed it up. Yeah, that's it. See? The faction's gone already. So we can now return vehicle after we can stash this one. And then there's only one structure. Just right click on the structure and then demolish, and that's it. That faction will be gone. These two, they are aggressive and we can't find them. They're just like roaming, I guess. So to build up efficiently, this is how it looks like. There's more optimal usage of space and also more optimized production speed and efficiency. Like the sources are here, the mid stage or end stage here, depending on what we're producing, and then they all gather here with forced division of goods here to be used in the fabricator and the research lab. And we have some of these gun turrets that we cannot actually like wait, hang on. I think if we were to supply them weapons, then they cannot relocate, because previously I clicked on it and I couldn't choose to relocate. I think if you supply them, then they cannot be relocated. It's a way to make sure that we don't just supply a turret and then relocate it and fight and then relocate it back and supply again. Yeah, that would be kind of strange also. That's a good design anyway. Also, like when it's night time, okay, you can see that no, not just this is like almost dusk, right? You can see the highlight on the cursor. That's a very nice user-friendliness design as well. Vehicles, you can click to highlight them, focus on them, or just click on this one to select them without moving the camera. So it's really good. See, this is the one, Mission Trade 3. We can rename them by clicking here. The thing is that the tutorial, or rather the demo, ends as soon as we pick a major project, so that's something that we need to bear in mind. Meanwhile, there's a lot more things we can still discover. We can still continue building without really too much of a problem here. There's still a lot more that are researchable. See? All these are researchable. We do have some of these permits that we can buy, but most of them are locked. Like, we cannot really use them or purchase or produce anything that's like allowed by them after getting the permit. Oh yeah, sorry for the cut. One more thing, we can buy these things from other factions and we can even stash them. You see, they're locked behind demo, but we can still obtain them by buying them from the other AI factions. Then we can transfer them out. Oh, sorry for the cut again. I needed to show this. Yeah, so after stashing, they go to here. They go to the headquarters, and I think the enemies will be arriving around this area. If they do, they may just be like stopped around here, and then we can fight them. But until then, we're gonna just wait a little bit, wait around. What else can I show though? Yeah, the enemies have got some tanks and whatnot, and they fight already, so I can show you their fighting. See, they've got gun rovers, they've got tanks. They're attacking something. Oh, they're probably trying to attack this one. Yeah. Just that there's no health point, so we don't really know like what's the health of a structure or something. And then our structure got destroyed too. See? This one farm that got destroyed. Also, we can fill in the ground. So like if there's anything like a gap in the ground, we can use this land reclamation to fill it in like that. You see? Oh. Not enough. Wait, hang on. Like that. There we go. See? So this can be built on. Very nice. Yeah, be careful about the pirates, because they want to steal things. Like, they can steal things. The only way to deal with them is to pay them a tribute, but I just don't think it is good. There's probably other ways. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, see? They destroyed our things here. But then, because we destroyed them already, this will not return. It will just stay here. What we can do is we can build a turret, because we have turrets. So we can just build a turret here to fight it. And then what we want to do is to use one of our troubleshoot. Yeah, this is a trouble, so we troubleshoot, pick up, and then drop off. So while it's going over to pick up the ammunition, we're just gonna stay here for a little bit. Automated to transfer it. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Oh my gosh, look at that. They're just stealing. So, I mean, like, okay, we can pay them tribute, if anything. But it's like 1,000 plus 1,000. Okay, you know what? Let's try. Let's click on that. Keep up the payments or whatnot. Yeah, see? It's 1,000 plus in tribute. 1,100. So it's an initial 1,100 plus a daily 1,100. You know what? So be it. We're just gonna keep it there. See? Yeah. There we go. That's a combat thingy. Scavenger trophy, which we can then sell for some money. I think there's other trophies though. Like if we were to take a look at here, Marauder and Pirate trophy. See, we can sell it. But the thing is that I don't see any pirates or anything, right? So we gotta find out where they are before we can get rid of them. So if we cancel tribute, yeah, then we no longer have to pay the 1,000 plus. But it's still very expensive. Sometimes there's so many notifications here, it's kind of annoying because like there's so many things happening and there's just so many, we end up not paying attention to it or to them. Anyway, we will run out of resources here because I don't think we have underground exploration or whatever that is that will discover more resources. So I guess so. I mean, like, if it's a procedurally generated map, maybe we can still discover more things, but yeah, so far the performance is fine though. Like, I don't see any lag or any like slow down or whatever, even though like I'm not playing on highest settings. So give me a moment, let me change it. Okay, now it's on highest setting. A little bit stuttery, just a tiny bit. It's not that bad. So change it back. I think it's still a little bit jittery, but whatever. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's about it. We've got a lot of conveyor belts and they're really cool to see in action. We can see this one in action though. They're always cycling. Pretty cool, isn't it? Even tilt here. So they just cycle through so that whatever I want will eventually be filtered out here, which is a very nice temporary storage system that I came up with using these structures. But I don't think it is original. This idea has probably been used many times by many other players already. Let me end the game by clicking on this. Pick one that's closest to us and then accept, and that's it. Yeah, you've reached the end of the demo. MegaFactory Titan is almost entirely the work of a one-man operation. Full version of MegaFactory Titan has the remainder of the tech tree unlocked. All starting factions are playable, mission bonuses are improved. Not only that, your purchase will help me feed my 2 cats. If you exit now, your game will be saved. You can keep playing it in the full version. Go to Steam to wishlist or buy. Yeah. Alright, so that's about it.